Complaining is not going to get you anywhere. So stop doing it already. Stop freaking complaining and bitching, if you will. Yeah, it's just annoying. But let me tell you this: it's normal. First of all, it's pretty normal to be complaining about something because that's what our world teaches us to do, right? That's what society teaches you to do: complain and blame others and these kind of things. But if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business leader, if you're a personal leader, whatever it is that you want to call yourself or whatever industry you're in, complaining doesn't help. It makes you look bad. It demotivates you. It makes you feel like someone else is at fault when you have everything in your control. Believe me, you do. And it doesn't. It gets you nowhere. So first thing, stop complaining already. All right. It's super important that you understand this isn't an attack on anybody, but I hear it all the time. I'm in a bunch of groups and channels and things like that. And the amount of complaining goes on. I actually leave some of the groups, and I don't mean just groups. I mean like, WhatsApp groups and things like that, or Facebook groups or whatever. And it's real simple. In the book, Unleash Your Humble Alpha, humblealphabook.com, check it out. We talk about certainty. And certainty will stop every single complaint that you have. Why is that? Because you don't have to worry about, good day, Daniel. You don't have to worry about what you're doing because you're going in the right direction. And, when you talk about, well, Stephen, how am I supposed to, I bought this course and I did the course and now they told me to set up this way and that way and this way. Well, yeah, you're doing what everybody else does, right? And then when it doesn't work, you complain and you blame the person you bought the course from. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It might not be a quality course, or maybe it is. It doesn't even matter. The point is, if you're doing what other people are doing and expecting it to work like they're going to work, it's probably not going to happen. You got to own it. You got to make it yours. Hello, Olga. How are you doing? You got to make it yours. You got to own it with your own identity. And when we talk about identity, you might not even know who you are. We work in the book with something we call the 2-word moniker. And the 2-word moniker for me is powerful connector. Powerful connector. And if I look around at what I do every single day, I'm connecting people. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if I'm at the grocery store or if I'm at online or wherever. I'm connecting people. I'm always looking for who can benefit from who and how can I hook them up. I do coaching calls, group calls. I do some free group coaching calls in the M&A space, an investment fund thing. Even for the owners of the investment fund that are setting ours up, I'm providing solutions and showing them how to make money. And that's not because I'm so super talented or whatever. It's because I'm going to get shit moving. I'm going to get moving. It's part of it. When they're successful, I'm successful, right? When your world around you is successful, you're going to be successful. It's called spillover, right? So I can complain, oh, you're taking too long, right? Or this didn't work out because of that. What am I doing? I'm wasting energy, right? So find out who you are. Your identity is super important, and that'll crystallize your purpose. Your purpose creates certainty, and certainty, which is amplified through your purpose, creates that presence that we always talk about. And that's why we say own your presence in life. God, seriously, take a step back for a second. When's the last time you complained? I bet it was today, right? And what did you complain about? Could you change it? If you can't, forget about it, right? If you can change it, then guess what? Change it. Simple as that. Change it. If you can, change it. So you got two choices. You can't change it, so don't worry about it. Don't bitch about it. You can change it. Don't worry about it. Don't bitch about it. Just change it. Those two simple rules will change your life forever. Not only that, you're going to attract people that are on your frequency. And that frequency is a higher frequency because negativity, that funk that people get, cannot get you down. And yeah, it's hard sometimes. You're not making any money. You got to pay the bills. I get it. I've been there and I'm there every once in a while again. It just happens, right? We're not always up here, right? But the point is that consistency of belief, that consistency of certainty, that consistency of who I really am. That's what matters because that's going to carry me through, right? So stop bitching. Seriously. I can't stress it enough how annoying it is to talk to somebody who could be successful and they complain and blame other people. And even if you're not blaming other people, you're blaming something other than yourself. And there's nobody to blame, not even yourself. Just fix it. You don't need to blame anybody. Just fix it. Fix it. Make it happen. And if you're saying, like, Stephen, if I could, I would, but I don't know how. Well, then ask somebody who can. And I don't mean go out and get a course and buy it that way and expect that to be the solution. You need a tailored solution to your issue. And we're finding this more and more. Lane and I, we have a program called the Humble Alpha Paradigm Upgrade Advisory Program that was formed out of the need from the people that we meet and clients that we had to have that growth. Adam Hancock, that's right, to have that growth. And this program is taken off. because they need the growth and they understand, yeah, you know what? I do need to shift my paradigm. I need a paradigm upgrade in order to see what I'm capable of. Like people think like if you earn $100,000 a year, it's easy for you to think about $100,000. We'll make it $1 million. How easy is that to believe? Well, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough to believe $1 million. Or if you're making $1 million a year, make it $1 billion. Can you think of it in the same way that you think of $1 million? You can't, because if you could, you'd be making $1 billion. It's as simple as that. If you're on that frequency of I'm a billionaire, then you're going to be a billionaire. Or you're a millionaire, or whatever it is that you want to be. So how do you get there, right? How do you get there? You get there through certainty. You get there through setting that vision. You get there through crystallization of that visualization that you have of that vision, of that goal, of that target. You just make it happen. And it doesn't have to be the path that you're on. Like, Adam and I, we work together. Hello, Arnie. Adam and I worked together on a project with another veteran. We tried that way. It didn't work. We tried that way. It didn't work. We're going this way. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. We don't know. But it doesn't matter because we're going and we're solving problems. We're not bitching. We're not complaining. Oh, it didn't work out. That sucks. Nope. Onward, upward, onward, upward, onward, upward. And that doesn't mean grinding. That doesn't mean hustling. Hustling is a bad word. Hustle and grind, as you know, were invented by somebody. I'm not going to say who, to make you feel good about working way too much. Right? About working way too much. And grinding typically indicates putting your nose down to the grindstone. What happens when I put my head down? Can I see you? I can't see you, can I? Can I see to the right or the left? I surely can't. So what am I missing? Everything. Right? Sup, soldier, I made a change. My employer humiliated me, and so in order to save my honor, I left, dragged out, take my professional skill sets and focus elsewhere. All right, Mark, make sure you know where you're focusing, brother. And then focus on that stuff. Focus the intention of what it is that you need, but keep your macro view wide so you can see the coincidences, the luck, the people that come into your life. Every single person that you meet is a potential door to a new reality. Remember that, right? Embrace that, solve problems for them, elevate them, invest in that relational capital in your life enterprise, create space with them wherever you go. You know what creating space is? Showing up wholly and fully for the person in front of you with no preconceived notions or cookie cutter solutions to be there for them and solve their problems. The intention is what you focus on. Let me solve the problems. Let me add some value. You do that, you're going to win. That's right, Nikki. How you doing, Nikki? Winner in the house. What's up, Nikki? Great to see you, man. Awesome to see you here. Right? Stop complaining. It brings nothing but sorrow. It'll slow you down. It'll rob your energy, and it'll hurt your relationships because people don't want to deal with that shit. Or they're going to dive in with you and complain too, and you're both going to be going down a downward spiral. And who the heck needs that? Because that keeps you away from reality. Hey, buddy. That'll keep you away from your reality that you're creating that you can dictate. Hey, buddy. Hey. My boy, Max. You ready for this? Okay, friends, that's it for today. And remember that one thing we always say, it's all about
quality of life.
Yeah. All right, see ya.